What's going on, Rec Squad, man? Back with another reaction video, man. Let's get to it.
So please tell me what is going on at home.
I would call myself a gentle parent.
Okay.
For the most part. My kids would laugh when I say that.
Okay.
But okay, so I have a tough way of speaking.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna talk, and then when I'm fed up talking, when they were younger, yeah, popped them on their butt. When they got older, both of them at least once have caught my paws.
Okay.
Because they test me.
So tell me, what is your feelings toward?
Dang, she said the pause. How y'all feel about it? I ain't gonna lie, growing up as a kid, like, they definitely different now. Like, I feel like parents are more softer now. You feel me? Nobody whoops their kids no more. But man, back then though, I swear, boy, whooping every day.
Towards your children?
Without incriminating myself, I will do
Yeah.
anything for my kids.
Okay.
Anything.
Yeah. So do you feel they take advantage of that fact?
Oh, yes.
Got it. Was there a shift in dynamic with your children?
Oh, yes.
Okay, what was that shift?
I will start with Dwayne. He's my oldest boy. I would say around 15, 16, it's almost like he started to be boasting. His voice got deeper. He started getting a little taller.
He started feeling himself a little bit?
He got into that growth spurt.
Grandma
Yeah.
would say he's smelling himself a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
He's out there.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. He's a good kid. It's just when I tell him to do something, if he's in his mode, he don't want to do anything.
Got it.
And he's yelling, he's huffing and puffing. I'm going to hear you breathe one more time, and I'm walking over to you. And that's a problem for me. If I ask you to do something, I need you to do it. I don't ask you to drop everything right now and do it, but go and do it.
So when did you notice the tension with your daughter, Deja, right?
Deja was 17.
Okay.
I have one-on-ones with my children. Let me say that first. I have moments where I can say, well, they can come to me and say, Mom,
My fault,
you're messing
child.
up.
Oh.
I don't like it. She was 17. She told me I was projecting. I was projecting my teenage years on her. I was a young mom. I was pregnant at 17, walked across the stage for my high school graduation, 5.5 months pregnant.
Good for you.
She did that though.
I finished school.
But,
I had a whole
pregnant
bunch of hiccups.
17. Why everybody moving so fast? Like, shit.
In between there, because I
She
didn't
did that,
have
though.
no one taught me the
Yeah,
drive
yeah, of
on what
course.
you're supposed to do, not just as a parent, but as a human going out there in the world. Like, how do you set your finances up? How do you
Facts.
start a
They
career?
don't teach us that
I
in
didn't
school,
want a
y'all.
job, but I was working jobs.
Yeah.
They don't teach us too much about that in school. Like, what? They don't teach us how to file our taxes. Like, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't even tell you how many jobs I've had because it's plentiful. I've had
Yeah.
numerous
You're 17
jobs.
trying to survive. Okay.
They've never had to struggle for anything.
Yeah, makes sense.
I've struggled. I've gone sometimes weeks without eating so my kids have food. I've made sure they had everything they need.
Is she mouthy to you?
No, not really. It's more so she's nonchalant about it.
She's not nonchalant about
I'll
you.
tell her certain things like, okay, your curfew is 2 a.m.
Hold on.
I'm barreling you and you still can't make it home till 3:30, 5 o'clock in the morning? This is the kicker. She outside on the patio clearing her mind, collecting her thoughts. You toe up. You drunk. You high. You should be in the bed somewhere. You're not collecting your thoughts. What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, so she's drinking then, huh? She smoke weed?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I smoke weed as well.
Yeah,
but,
no, that's why it's not a judgment, but it's also
and
a
she
concept.
drinks more than she smokes. That's the
Okay,
problem.
she smokes.
The drinking.
Okay, she drinks smoke weed.
You're
Yeah.
gonna be 20 this year, and you have a
No.
tolerance of a man, and you brag on that.
Got
She
it.
told us to her father.
Really? What
Like,
her
I
dad
get
say?
that me and mom and daughter have a certain type of relationship. So
Nah,
I
I
get that she tells me
yeah.
certain things. And I express to her certain things your daddy don't need to know. Certain things your daddy don't want to know. Certain things I don't want to know. And you tell me anyway.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
So, I mean, just understand that certain things is for your friends and certain things is for your parents.
Yeah. You're trying to say that I have an open dialogue with you. You can come to me, but there's a boundary that needs to
Right.
be respected. Well, listen, it's time to meet your teenagers, I think. So everyone, let's welcome Deja and Dwayne to the show.
Shopify Point of Sale makes it easy to start and grow your retail business. All backed by the world's most powerful.
It's like when I turned 17, like how she said, it just started plummeting. Like, we started getting into it all the time, arguing and everything like that, and it just, I don't know, like, everything just started being different.
Why did we argue though?
Because we had a lot of disagreements.
A disagreement about what?
we had disagreements about what she wanted me to do and what I didn't want to do.
What did I want you to do and what didn't I? Be specific. Give me an example of what we argued about.
Me cleaning certain things, what I wanted to do with my life and stuff like that.
Okay, so
And
let's go to cleaning. What did we argue about with cleaning?
what I cleaned and when I cleaned it.
What you cleaned and when you cleaned. When did you clean?
When I wanted to.
When
said
you
when.
wanted to.
She said when she wanted to. I ain't gonna lie. Hey. I couldn't talk to my mother like that. Like, ain't no when you want to. It's when she say, boy.
You wanted me to clean when you wanted me to clean.
No, ma'am. I wanted you to clean, period. What was your comment you made to me when you was 18? Oh, I'm 18. I ain't got to do chores no more. Ain't that what you said?
Yes, that's what I said.
So why do you feel that way? You still living in my house. In the largest room, mind you. In the largest room. Outside of the master, she has the largest room. In this apartment that we're in now, I was sleeping in the dining room area. So my children can have their own space. I never made them share rooms.
Mama, we sharing a room right now.
Y'all share the room now. Why? Why are you sharing a room right now?
We sharing a room because you flashed out on me one day and I left because you said if you don't like what I'm saying, you can get out.
So that makes you feel like you can go where? Where you going?
I left
Where you going? Where you at?
to my friend's house.
For how long?
I stayed there for a week.
4 days. 4 days and she was back in my house. And she left again after she broke curfew another time after coming back home. And not only did she come back home, she came back home to expect that king-size bed in that bedroom.
And you said no.
And I confiscated that. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Me and my 2 toddlers at home are in that room.
So hold on, there's a couple of things there. First of all, I need to go back to
She
just a
own
little
that.
bit. So why did you end up leaving?
We had got into it like a day before the situation.
Okay.
And
About what?
I don't remember what it was, but we got into it and it was heated.
Do you feel like your mother treats you and your brother the
Yes.
same or
Yeah.
differently?
Me and him,
Yeah.
we get semi the same treatment. But them other 2 kids is totally different.
What kind of treatment does the
Different
kid get?
generation.
Those are her babies.
Those are her babies.
They're
Okay.
babies.
Well, do
They
you
are
feel-
babies.
No, not like my babies. No, like those are my kids.
So
and
you
we're
telling
her
me I
bigger
treat
kids.
y'all like I don't have no kids. Those my kids.
You treat us like you're bigger kids.
Cause you are. You walk around telling me you grown.
Mama, you say that
Hey, man. I mean, you asking for it, though. I mean, like, hey, y'all want to go up fast, and when they give you the road, and it's like, you don't want to do this and that. Like,
your 2 younger kids are our replacement.
Why wouldn't I just kick you out then? Why wouldn't I just do that? If I'm gonna replace you with some new kids, these kids was playing. So if I'm gonna replace you with them, why wouldn't I just get rid of y'all ass?
Why you
If that's
didn't?
that's how you feel. I replaced you. You're my replacements.
Did you not kick Trey out?
Trey,
What did I kick you out for? What did I kick you out for?
I wasn't listening.
This man looked me in my face and
hey, nah. We not gonna let me see that. Look how she tried to flip it, cause she feel like she getting. Hey, my dupes is on her. She feel like too much attention was on her. Look how she tried to flip
what did
it.
I kick you out for? What I replace?
Why you
If that's
didn't?
that's how you feel.
Did
I
you-
replaced you. You're my replacements.
Did you not kick Trey out?
Look at her.
Trey,
What did I kick you out for? What did I kick you out for?
I wasn't listening.
This man looked me in my face and told me and my new kids.
Mama, that was the last. No, that was the last
Dwayne,
time.
did
I'm
you
talking
say
about
that?
when we stayed in the apartment and you said
did
that.
say
because-
that.
I
because
did
him
say-
and
I
Glenn
did
was
say
getting
that.
into it, right or wrong?
When him and was getting into it, you talking about when we were staying together? When we were all in the same apartment? Before
Yeah.
I left and got my own apartment? Yes. He got into it with my ex. And I asked him, didn't I ask you what you want to do? Didn't I ask you, did you want to go to your daddy or did you want to stay here? Didn't I ask
Okay,
you?
but why you
I
wouldn't
made a
kick him
choice.
out? This
So
your
you made the
kid.
choice. So you didn't
First
get
of all,
kicked
you
out.
didn't
You're saying
tell-
you made the choice?
Well, that time I made the choice. I've been kicked out before, but
Okay.
in that time when I got into it with my stepdad at the time, I made the choice to leave because it was kind of awkward.
Got it. And so, Deja, what happened in January when we got home after your curfew? Because I can see you're aggravated about something. What's going on in your mind?
This side.
My fault. I ain't mean to pause there so much shoes from the top, but y'all gotta give respect to KARAMO, man. He just be sitting there, patient, calm, just be, man, that boy KARAMO.
Be at home.
Yep.
My mama is very inconsiderate of a lot of things.
Okay.
My mama listens, but she don't hear.
Okay. Give me an example.
Please.
Like, I told her, like, hey, Mom, I got violated and stuff like that
Uh-oh.
in
so
January.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
And
They said it already.
that was the only, like, I just told her about that time. And it was another time in December as well. When I told my mama, we were sitting at the bar at my cousin's house. And I said, well,
My
remember
fault,
that
y'all.
time when
That's
I didn't
me,
come
that's
home
me.
and you were calling my phone and you were wondering where I was? And I told her, I said, I was violated. And she lit a cigarette and was like, okay. And she started, like, she had tears in her eyes and stuff like that. And I was like, that's it? And then she didn't say nothing. And I got up and I walked off.
And I ain't
What
gonna lie,
was one thing
cigarette
right
is
at the
crazy.
Molested when I was younger. This is a
Cigarette
triggering
is crazy, y'all.
One thing I will not do is sit here and be ridiculed by my own child who knows I will go to the ends of the earth for you. You know it.
Mama,
no,
I didn't
listen.
say- no,
you
'cause
said
I
you
didn't-
just said your piece. Now listen to me. And the reasons why I didn't say nothing, because you know this already. If you felt like you needed more help, I'm not the one to help you with it, because I ain't done with my own healing. And you know this. This is not something I hear from you. So if you needed that healing, what you should have did was got yourself some doggone professional help, or reached out to me and said, I need professional help. How many times have I asked you, did you want to go to therapy? Did you say yes? No. So how the hell am I supposed to help you if I can't help myself?
Jerry, my producers are telling me right now that when Deja told you, you also initially didn't believe her.
I never told her that.
Okay.
Still to the day, I never told her that because I have questions and I didn't want to ask her those questions and make her feel like her mama was going against her. You did not tell me nothing. Now, what I'm supposed to do? The second dude who she told me about came in my house with her little sister and her little brother in the house. Me in the house. You brought him to my house. I don't care what he threatened you with. You should have let me know that. I would have handled the situation. Period. You don't bring him in my house.
Period.
You're crazy.
He's 7.
And I'm gonna say one last thing. They have been good with their mouth towards you, but their mouth is gonna be worse with other people because they're gonna mimic you. So I don't know how y'all talk to other people. Your mouth is
I
bad?
know it already. I've heard from other people how her mouth is.
So please, people forget that the words we say is part of that generational trauma. Your mama cussed somebody, cussed you out, you're gonna cuss them out, they're gonna start cussing.
People out.
It has to stop somewhere.
Yeah.
So
I
you
don't
have
want to just end generational curses and start new ones. I got it.
Exactly. You
I
got it,
needed
girl.
your help to
I
navigate.
got it. You got it. You got it. Well, I'm glad that I can help y'all and support y'all, and I wish y'all the best of luck. Y'all gonna be all right. I believe it. Y'all gonna be all right. All right.
Want more unlocked phones? DNA revealed?
Alright, man. Yes, sir. And that's the video, man. Yeah, saying go fuck with my boy KARAMO. You feel me? I'll put the description down below. Make sure to sub, and we out.